going after big tech censorship. Watch this.
We want to protect your right as a Floridian to have private in-person conversations without big tech surveilling you. We also are going to protect the right to participate in online platforms without unfair censorship. We want free speech. They take that personal data and they make a fortune off your personal data. They should really get express authorization from you before they're able to monetize that or use it in any way. And then finally, Digital Bill of Rights aims to protect children from various online harms. And as we see, that's a huge issue.
Got a lot of applause on that one. Congressman, your reaction?
Hey, that's why they call Florida the free state. You know, I mean, he's doing the right thing. That's what this is about. I mean, you know, slowly, and it isn't slowly, I'm actually wrong. Quickly, we are losing our freedom and our rights in this country, and people have to be aware of it, and we have to keep them. And freedom of speech is the most important of all of them. The ability to have a diversity of ideas, for people to exchange ideas, for people to know that they can hear anything and say anything, as long as it's obviously not something that's destructive or awful. But I mean, it's amazing that what has happened. And as you know, in my committee, the Judiciary Committee, that we sent out subpoenas today to get out, you know, the exact information, to find the exact information of what's been happening between the government and these big tech companies to prevent us from finding out the truth. Yeah, it's that simple.
Senator Ted Cruz, ranking member of Senate Commerce, also launched a big tech censorship investigation. We're seeing some of these companies are cooperating with documents. Are you seeing that too, that they are stepping up? We're seeing, it looks like, you know, I think Facebook is stepping up and possibly Microsoft. Is that true?
Well, I think some of them are. You know, we need a little more, just a little bit more time to find out who is going to comply and who's not. And believe me, we're going to make it clear when they don't comply, because there's a reason you're not complying, because you're afraid to tell the truth. You're afraid to tell the American people what's happening to them. And as I said before, we're losing our freedom, and this is a way that hopefully we're going to get it back and eventually produce legislation that is thoughtful but good, and hopefully won't take too long to prevent this from happening. We want to find out what's happened first, how deep it went, and I think it's deep, and then find out how to stop it in the future.
Yeah, Matt Taibbi of the Twitter Files says it is deep. Watch this.
Going into it, I thought that the relationship between the security agencies like the FBI and the DHS and companies like Twitter and Facebook, I thought it was a little bit less formal. Like I thought maybe they had kind of an advisory role. And what we find is that it's not that. It's very formalized. They have a really intense structure that they've worked out over a period of years, where they have regular meetings. They have a system where the DHS handles you know, censorship requests that come up from the states, and the FBI handles the international ones, and they all float all these companies, and it's a big bureaucracy, and I don't think we expected to see that.
A big bureaucracy. Your final word, Congressman.
Final word is, this is America, the land of the free, and boy, we better get our act together and fight hard for it before we lose it.
You know, so what he is saying, we just want to dig into this just a little bit. Matt Taibbi is saying he went in thinking, oh, it was just informal, you know. But he's saying it's across the spectrum of government agencies. It's Homeland Security, CIA, FBI, CDC, HHS, and more, going to big tech saying you got to change the information you have on your websites. That's pretty extensive. It's even deeper.
It's much deeper, and we've lost freedom. Whether it's over what really went on with COVID, we have no idea. I'm honest with you now. I've never seen a time in my lifetime, and I've been around a little while, where I feel like I'm less informed, and I'm a congressman that really pushes and digs of what's really happening, of what really the truth is. I'm telling you, of what we hear is not the truth. It's not the full picture, and a lot of it is lies. And we've got to get back to what is America, which is that freedom of speech. And this is a good step to do it, but it's going to be a fight. They're not going to want this.
Got it. Congressman Van Drew, thanks for joining.